Man, this camera though. Oh well. No love lost there, I guess. I really should just invest in a different camera. The GoPro, a disappointment. Would highly not recommend to anyone at all. Ever. But I have one, I'm using it. Mostly it looks fine. But meh. We're back though. 15 minutes in. Crash. But we're back. Thank you for your patience. Yeah. I'm back. I'm here. I'm just gonna take camera down and chill and paint and get into the zone. Who knows how talkative I'll be? I don't know. I'm wanting this grass to have a little bit of a pink kick, not just be totally pale. I think it looks pretty good. And then we'll just kind of fade it into this area. I've got to find a camera that just lets me relaunch while OBS is still active. I think is the main thing that I require. There we go. I like that little touch of pink. Alright, we can stretch this paint. I can do this. This is doable. It is, damn it. Gotta keep my brush wetter, I think, is a start. Maybe not that wet. I've got to really utilize the pink and the other shades of purple and stuff to my advantage. Not looking much like the other side. I need to rein it in. Use more purple. Sprinkle in some of this darker purple. I really should just make a little more of this and not stress. But I mean, this is kind of my method, is stretching paint out pretty far. So it's like kind of the way I naturally work anyway. Is using almost as little as possible. Hey, Alex. Nice. I know. I saw the Discord post. He looks beautiful. I should pull up Discord. Hope you're doing well tonight. I have Saturday off, so I get to stay up late tonight and chill. And also tomorrow night. So I'll stream both nights. It'll be great. Oh, I'm just seeing this. You can be linked to the past in 5 minutes. Is it the Chris Houlihan room? Yeah, I customized your pin card a little bit to give it a little Twitch twist. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it. Hi. I'm already in it. The camera's already frozen. It's like I've already been streaming for an hour and a half, except it's really been like 20 minutes. So much has happened. So very much. I'm trying to stretch this purple out so I can move on to something else. So I'm using lots of the white. But I need to just kind of slather a big purple blob. Maybe another big blue blob there. Oh, is it something new? I'll have to actually watch it. Let me finish this section and I'll pull it up. I'm ready to finish this purple ground cover. I feel like I've been at it for a while now. Definitely all of the last sit down was just this, and I think the sit down before that too. You know, I'm just gonna let that remain kind of splotchy and messy. Just move on. I feel like, is it a bit louder? Not really. All right, a little pink in there. Twitch recaps. Wait, there's Twitch recaps? Oh, like your yearly thing? I don't get Twitch emails, so I didn't get mine last year. I doubt I'll get mine this year either. It must have just popped up, huh? on the main page right now. Huh. Let me pull up another tab and see. I don't see it. But I'm also a little sidetracked. Definitely brighter. This is closer to how I did it over here. Probably because I was also stretching the paint thin over there because I was almost out of it and had used it somewhere else. Either way, it looks like we're gonna make it. Oh. Stray hair. Okay. Oh, huh. That's interesting. I wonder what it's like. I'll have to check, like, if it pops up for me on a stream that I go to. I wonder what it shows. So pretty. All right, I think that's pretty. I think I'm good with that. A little more blend heavy than the other sections, but I think it's okay. This other section seems very flat in comparison, though. But this is also wet, so... Or at least semi-wet. It's drying very quickly. I could scatter some dark purple back into this very easily to deepen it some. Wouldn't take too much. It's like, I think for consistency's sake, I better at least a little. Even though I thought it looked great. That's better. Just a little bit deeper. All right. Yeah, so the ground cover's mostly done now, which is great. I think I want these tall grasses to be in that like rich, more rich blue. I'm just noticing I missed the mushroom here. Yep. He's tucked away. He's like right there. Easy to miss. You clicked it. Does it give you like, I'm assuming it's probably like some kind of stats on viewing time or something like that. Shared on, okay, I'll check it. Let me just make this little mushroom. Oh, I'm just gonna remove this robe in a second. The sleeves are making me feel encumbered. Ooh, too much paint. All right. You love Skyward Sword. First time playing was on the Switch and it blew you away. I was enjoying my time with it, but I just lost my momentum on it. Too much time between sit downs just made it like impossible to keep like focused on what was going on. Just painting some mushrooms. There. All right. Now I gotta make a color for some of my grasses that I'm gonna paint. So we've got like a line of grasses and bushes, kind of all along the edge here. You made so much progress. This is amazing. Thank you. The ground really did help, like making it feel like more substantial in terms of progress. It feels good. I'm glad you love it. I do too. I am really happy with it so far. I can feel my urge for brighter colors popping out though. For sure. It's like they can't all be pastel. Just most of them. Alright, I'm gonna let those mushrooms dry for a sec. While I check Discord. Whoa! Hello! Ding ding ding, Bacchus! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hey, PQ. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. Thank you for being here. Come on in, get cozy. If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. I am chilling. I just finished doing some general ground color in this area up here. We finished all of this like kind of medium purple over the last week or so. I think my music's a little loud. At least for me. Yeah. I've kind of splashed in some color on the bottom, as you can see, with some of the grass and bits in there. I'm doing well, though. I have tomorrow off. Usually I work on Saturdays, but I have tomorrow off, which is nice. So I get to stay up a bit late tonight and potentially stay up a bit late tomorrow night if I can stay up, which I think I'll be able to 2 nights in a row. Get some good sleep on Sunday night so I can work on Monday. And then I have Tuesday off. It's been a great June so far. I've had like so many days off. much time to paint. It's been productive. I love how it's coming along too. It's a long, slow process, but when you can only do like 6 to 10 hours a week on it, it's yeah, it's just gonna take a while. But yeah, having some time off from work is gonna be good. I mean, I just had like a 3-day weekend for Memorial Day, which was amazing. Now I'm just chilling tonight. Been working on my Animal Crossing island a little bit over the past couple weeks too. Tinkering with that. I'm gonna make like a blue. I have some of these like tall spiky grasses kind of, dispersed throughout. So I think I'm gonna do those in a kind of more rich royal blue. Like this ultramarine blue with maybe just a hint of purple in there and then slightly muted with like a white. I might take like the tiniest hint of, I don't know, like an orange or something just to soften the richness of the blue a little so it's not so intense. Anyway, I gotta shake these up. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Oh, here. I'll bring myself up for a second. Hi. Just for a second. All right, we're gonna make a blue. A beautiful blue. Okay, so ultramarine blue. We've got that. I'm thinking a little bit of this red violet just to give it a bit more of a purple. It looks very like deep on camera, and it is very deep, but there's a little more color to it. Take it easy, Bacchus. Thank you for raiding. Enjoy your night. Do your thing. I appreciate the love. Maybe... I don't know if I want to go full orange with it. Orange is pretty strong. Maybe like my pinkish red. The blue is such a strong tint though. It's like super intense. And look at that. Oh, so pretty. I don't think I'll need a ton of this. So I won't go too overboard here, but I want to have enough to like use in other places or to mix into something else in the future, just to kind of... I like to make colors out of other colors so that things kind of flow. That's a lot of that blue paint. Oh, I need to shake it. I think I'm going to use a bit of this Naphthol pink. I'm sure I'm not saying that correctly, but it's like a reddish pink. I'm just going to dab some of that in to help neutralize this blue a little bit. I think I'm just going to do that instead of the purple. I won't use the red violet. It's probably going to change it quite a bit. Yeah, it turns quite gray. Oh, there's the purple. I like that, but I want a little more blue too. So I'm going to put out more of the ultramarine blue. And maybe cut it with a teensy bit of this. All right. Yeah, that's totally different. It's like you put the blue right back next to it and you're like, "Oh wow." Neat. Oop. I'm going to take a slightly different approach here. Just going to put the white in a separate nearby puddle and then kind of just slowly add bits of these other blues to it. The recaps for viewers. Yeah, I saw the stats. That's interesting that I guess you get a recap for every channel now. It's nice. But I guess it's annual? Or is it's monthly? I had 14 streams in the month of May. That's not bad. Thought it was less than that, but I did kind of stream a little more this past month. 14 seems like a lot. That can't be right. Doesn't sound right to me. But I'll like stop stream and come back because of technical difficulties, so that's probably part of it. Dude, I am fucking rolling through napkins, making a mess. All right. So I streamed for 22 hours and 59 minutes in May. Wonder if it's showing you that because you're a mod on my channel? Wonder if that's part of it. Yeah. Oh, it's for channels you said. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. I really do love this purplish blue that I made, but it just seems so strong. I want something that's bold enough to stand out, but not bold enough to detract from like the mushrooms. It's like still pretty dull. It's this color here. It's like maybe I should just stir it with a little bit of white mixed in. Yeah, I think that's closer to what I'm thinking. Yeah, see, it's just got... It's just got like a... I don't know, when a color doesn't have any white in it, it just feels so heavy. Like it dries to a... It has like a... anti-ref... I mean, it's because it's matte paint that it's drying so dark looking, but... I think that's about right. It'll be a nice color to mix in, I think. And have like a light and dark version of it. Yeah. Are blues your favorite? Honestly, my favorite color changes. It's been kind of like this... It's more like a color scheme. Like my favorite color scheme is blue, purple, pink, orange, and like yellow. In general, that kind of like sunset, twilighty color scheme has been my favorite for a bit. So I think more in that term, less like favorite specific color. Wait, and then I'm just gonna take, see, I made this like dark purple blue, which I guess can go and like slightly blend that in for a really dramatic moment touch at some point maybe. But I want to take a bit more of it and blend it into the white. When it blends into the white, it goes pretty gray. Actually, that's pretty purple. Yeah. It actually still reads as blue, but it's got like a strong purple base. And I think when I put it in this painting with all these stronger red purples, it'll look more blue as well. About to have a little bit of a clashy moment here because we've got a lot of red, purple, and pink in here. But you know what? I like blue and pink together. So I'm gonna roll with it. I'm thinking it's just I'm gonna have to redo parts of this later. I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that, but I think what I want is like deeper blue at the base of these tall grasses that fades into the lighter blues and white. So I'm gonna do that. Started to like yellow recently, especially paired with light blues. Yellow and blue is so interesting because it can look very sophisticated, but it can also look incredibly cheap. If it's like a yellow and blue that clash. Can be tough. It's like, I think it just has to be a softer pairing. Like, you can't have a really strong blue and yellow just right up against each other. One of them has to kind of recede, which is typically the yellow. Blue's a very strong pigment. I don't know why I paint like this, where I'm just like sitting here painting these tiny shapes and objects before I even do like the large swath of color, but something about doing it that way just works for me. It like feels backwards and right at the same time. Yep, looks very blue. Up against all this red, purple, and pink. All right. I think I like that. A bluer blue. I'm not getting... I'm so anxious to like go ahead and get full, like this whole corner painted in. Like I'd love to just have every color ready and just get this all done down here so that I get a good visual reference for where I want it to be, but I don't want to have like 20 wet colors on the palette. Ocarina of Time. I don't really have all the colors picked out. That's also part of it. I kind of add one thing and then react to it by picking a color based on what I just did. It's kind of a reactive process. I mean, I guess I have like a general sense of where I want colors to be, but they're definitely not like a fully formed picture in my head. And it's like ever shifting based on how it's looking in front of me at any given moment. But I think that's just the way I do it. I'm sure I'm sure there are many artists out there that go in with fully formed color schemes and pictures in their heads. They're just like, put it on the paper, done. Not me. There's not as many tall grasses as I thought. I wonder if I did one. I think I did one on the side of the painting. I must have done it on the other side. Yeah, there's like a slightly tall one. I think I could stand to have a few more of these like super cool blue tones or like cooler purple tones. Still have so much of this like light gray blue. I'm just gonna kind of blend that into the base of this one. The purple, it's done. Oh, it's over. I gotta make more of it. I'm gonna need so much more of it. I should just suck it up and make more. which is official color, is no more. It's gone. It's out of here. At the end of this playlist. Not quite. We're close though. Quite close. Sail on the open seas. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Gosh. Came out of nowhere. Pardon. All right, we'll do a little more dark blue to fade it in. All right. It's a nice blend of colors to make these. Okay. Took me a while to get to that. It's taking a while for this piece of grass. It just does not want to get there. Not quick. A pretty good blend for that without me obsessing for another 15 minutes. I gotta stop messing with it. I must. I simply must. Let's see. There's like one peeking out behind a rock right there. And then I could just use it for random scatterings of grass, I guess. I have these big spiky things behind the gazebo. Those would be kind of nice in the blue. Or like a variation of. Wind Waker carries so much nostalgia for me, even though I love Ocarina and Majora. There's something about Wind Waker, and I think so too. The Wind Waker era was just so much more palatable 3D games wise than 64. Things just looked right, felt right. It was just good. It was a good time to be a Nintendo fan. Just had to have a small hint of like the darker blue. Oh, I knew there was going to be an ad. Oh, okay, we can close. We can close that actually. You're loving that blue? Oh, me too. Thank you. All right, that's good for that. Hey, hey, PJ. Thank you. Appreciate that. I am chilling, just very slowly working it out. We'll make it there to the end someday in the future. This year. That's the goal. 2022, baby. But I appreciate you saying something. It's nice. Nice to get some love. Hey, thank you for the follow, PJ. We got a long way to go yet. But yeah, the colors, they're really working. Maybe the rest of this grass should be more like dusty orangey pink purples with like these splashes of blue. That's what I'm thinking. Just like, I kind of want some more like more blue sprinkled in though. But I feel like a majority of it should remain similar in color. Just like a little more rich, maybe. Sorry, I was just taking some sips of my beverage that turned into gulps. Let's see. But yeah, I basically work out the colors as I go. So it's always a bit of a lot of pondering goes into my paintings. A lot of hard thinking time. All right, what do I want to do next? I want something that's going to make a big impact and make me feel very productive. It's about time for me to ditch this palette paper. It's looking rough. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I keep looking at this area like, oh, this should be purple, but it's actually a different, it's supposed to be like shrubbery. I'm just gonna try and make more of this purple, I guess. This is pretty much dry enough to touch. These are good. Yeah, we're good. Go to the end. Yeah. Honestly, the actual frame of the pagoda is one of the things I'm struggling with color-wise the most. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what I see it being. I know I want the roof to be this kind of same, at least the accent of the roof to be the same color as like the sun. I know I want that. But as far as the pagoda itself, I don't know. Maybe like a stronger blue as well. Yeah, I just don't know. You know, you said no green, but yeah. I'm just trying to avoid earth tones. Which is why there hasn't even been that much blue in this, I feel like. I mean, I mostly consider earth tones to be like browns and greens, but when I think of earth, I think of blue. You know? I'm just gonna try and get a roundabout of this purple. I'm almost out of white in this particular jar. For sure. So let's see. I definitely used red violet. And just like a hair of blue. Yeah, you can see the reddishness. I'm just gonna have to pop open a new jar of white and move on so I don't feel bad about wasting paint. And I can have all this paint to work with. Because I kind of want something more saturated as well. But it's like once I saturate something, it's really hard to get it back to a base level kind of pastel without like separating puddles out. Blue is so strong, but here we go. Just like a tiny bit of blue. This blue, when it gets white mixed with it, goes very gray, which is interesting because it's such a strong blue. Song sounds familiar. I don't think this YouTube video has like a playlist, an annotated playlist. I like this light lavender, but I don't think it's... Maybe I should just leave it and start on a different one. It's probably what I should do. So I have it as a nice option. Because it's nice. It's a nice color. I just feel like it needs a slight bit more red violet. So red. Look at how red that is. Camera doesn't pick up on it very well. White tub. Oop. See how much I can get out of this old tub. Pretty good amount. And I'm not even scraping. Whoops. All right. I think what I did to make that so like vibrant purple is I added a hair of fluorescent pink. Maybe that's why that one's not kicking quite as much. Because it doesn't have it. The added rain to this new leaf tracks the icing on top, right? It's just so soothing. All right, that's a pretty good lavender. It's definitely lighter than the others. I really want like a pretty rich purple. So I'm gonna try for that. So I just wanted to get like a pinkish purple base there. Then we'll start putting in some red violet and see where it goes. That's fun. Like the more I mix it, the more it just kind of dulls out a little bit. But I want a little more life to it than that, so I'm gonna add a little more red violet. And then I think I'm gonna add some fluorescent pink to it as well. I feel like I should go buy some more of this fluorescent pink. After the white, it's been the one I've been going through the fastest. I still have a lot left, though. Where do you usually buy your paints? No, so the store I work at is like house paints that you would get on your like your walls or the outside of your house, you know. Benmore. I get my paints from Michael's just because it's the cheapest and it's literally like a 2-minute drive from my house. It is a department store, you know. Like as far as art stores go, it's big box. Not good for small art store businesses, but it's so, I mean, I'm pretty low income, so I don't have the luxury of like necessarily choosing to go somewhere to be ethical because it's just so expensive. That turned quite red. But yeah, I go to Michael's. I also get like rewards, so it's like I get free shit. It's hard to resist, honestly. I'm just trying to make a bunch of different, like, small colors that I can kind of keep coming back to. Golden's good. Golden's good. Liquitex is pretty good. I like golden. These are golden. These flat paints. This actually is pretty close to that. Yeah. A little bluer. Not bad, though. Pretty close. I'm thinking if I mixed these two, I'd probably get it. It's a little darker. I'm like, oh wait, it's next to an entire puddle of white. We're fine. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, I think I got enough to kind of work with some areas. Do I need... I probably need like a little bit of accenting. Still have a lot of this like gray-blue. I think these pinks are still workable. I have these blues I can work with. I think we're good. Alright. Oh. I'm just gonna kind of hop around to wherever I feel like. I'm feeling a little like my mind is a bit wandery. So I'm just gonna kind of roll with that. Let's see. Oh, hand and paint. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Let's do just kind of a white area here. Ah, I'm all over the paint. Whoa! Go. Hello. Knives. Hi. Hey, Knives. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. I am deep in thought at the moment. I hope you're doing well. I hope TPD was well. I hope you had a fun time with it. Happy Pride Month. Knives is streaming every day this month for Pride. So if y'all aren't following Knives, you should follow Knives immediately. Welcome in. Welcome in, Knives. Welcome in, Captain. Hope you're doing well, Knives. DPD. Hopefully the matches were kind to you this evening. Whether you played Killer or Survivor. It's looking so good. Thank you. Killers are jerks, but it is what it is. Yeah. That game can be hard to swallow sometimes. I still like it, but yeah. It can be tough at times. I'm in like a stage where I'm just doing whatever I want, you know? No plan. Just going wherever I feel like. Right now we're listening to Rainy Day Animal Crossing. Later we got what? Nintendo music to empty your head to. Sounds wonderful. Yo! Aw, Captain, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Appreciate you coming in on the raid. Feel free to chat, lurk, whatever you want to do. I am just in a zone. That was a very nice sound. The old... What is that? That's Animal Crossing Airport something. Don't ask me exactly what, because I couldn't tell you. But I appreciate that follow. There's a subtle little eyeball I'm doing down here. If you can't, I guess I should push this up. It's like right down here in the bottom center. Just kind of tucked in there. Oh my gosh. A little cap. I will take a sip. Actually, I need to make a drink. Shit. Hold on. I will actually do that. Because I had soda. And honestly, a little bit of water would be helpful at this point in time. Let me just work up this eyeball a little bit more. Oh my god, y'all. Sad news for me today. I don't think any of y'all watched this show, but if you did, I'm so sorry. Raised by Wolves, which was some fucking amazing, ridiculous sci-fi, was canceled today. Announced as canceled today. Bums me out. I was enjoying the hell out of that show. Second season ended a couple months ago. Not that long ago. But they announced it was canceled today, and I'm very sad about it, because it didn't deserve that. It was on HBO Max. Hey, no worry, Knives, yeah. Hit the hay. Appreciate you raiding. Sleep well, sleep tight, sweet dreams. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you being here in any capacity. Always. Yeah, it was basically my favorite show currently airing on TV. And they fucking canceled it, man. Sell me on it? Okay, it's about a group that comes to another planet, kind of like in a spaceship arc, to escape Earth because there's like a religious, like, world-ending war happening on Earth. So a man on Earth creates a set of androids to sail across space to this uncharted planet that's close enough to Earth to survive on. So the androids get there, they have the babies, they settle there, and then a couple years behind them, another group comes, which was the religious group that basically nuked the planet. And the androids were created by an atheist who was trying to save humanity and ship them off to like another planet, basically. And the android, he repurposed an android that was from the religious group of humans, that was like a killing machine, and repurposed it into a mother, basically, to raise the children that were, you know, the DNA that was given to the mother android as they departed Earth. Anyway, without going into a ton of detail, shit starts happening when they get to the planet. It goes off the rails, and it is like such a wildly unpredictable narrative. I don't know how to... It's really... I enjoyed it so much. Surprised you never watched it. Did a good season. Both seasons are really good. Season 1's a little bit slower than season 2. Season 2 is just it's impossible to describe. I could say a sentence of something that happened from the show and you'd be like, what the fuck are you saying? Like I could say it out loud and it would have absolutely no impact because it's just so, it would sound like some surrealist dada, like just bizarre what kind of shit. But in the context of the show, it totally works. But it's got like, the first season kind of had like shades of anime and kind of the development of the androids and some of the stylings and cinematography. And then the second season just really leaned into that, but also took the story and kept like flipping it on its head and just doing all these like really wild things. Yeah, I don't want to. You have to watch. It's on HBO Max, which is kind of like, if you don't have HBO Max, I don't know how you would find. I'm sure you can find it online somewhere, but man, I can't recommend it enough. Even though it may, I'm hoping it gets picked up somewhere else, but it was a very like visually stunning show. So it looked kind of expensive. I don't know if they'll be able to get that HBO budget somewhere else, you know? But the season 2 ending was fantastic, but it was also a cliffhanger. But the thing with the narrative is they gave you like just enough information to where I think by the end of season 2 you could tell where they are going or are going to go, or if it continues where they're going to go. And if it doesn't continue, I think they filled in enough of the blanks to like figure out what was exactly happening. But basically they get to this planet and people start having like visions that sort of match the lore and visions of the religious people that were on Earth. So it's like, is there a deity? But also it's still sci-fi. I don't know. I just found it like a really, it's like very pulpy and just strange. All right, I'm still gonna get that sip. I'm just super sidetracked and can't help myself, so sorry. But yeah, even if they don't continue it, which they're not on HBO, like it's official as of today, but please, if you enjoy ridiculous sci-fi or anime, or just like stark cinematography, watch it. Give it a chance. Highly recommend. It's created by Ridley Scott. Which, I mean, the new Alien movies, meh. I have no attachment to them, don't care. I don't really care that much about the old Alien movies, but this, it was just really good. It was just really scratching that good sci-fi itch. It doesn't get scratched very frequently. All right, there's our little eyeball down there. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get my drink so I can take my sip. Sorry for the delay on that, Lil capping. I'll be back in like 5 minutes or less. Not that long. A reminder to get up and stretch. Bathroom break, you know, go to the bathroom, get you a refill, do all that stuff. Take care of your body. I'll be right back, y'all. Enjoy the tunes. All right, I am back. Hi. Bye. Ooh, we're at the roost. All right. I think what I'm gonna do is just carry this ribbon basically all the way across. Yeah. I'll carry that ribbon across just because. And then, hey, Alt. How's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. Ooh, we're about to have to switch to Nintendo music to empty your head to. Perfect. Let's see. Not so bad in you. I'm doing good. I have tomorrow off. I had a 3-day weekend last week. Tomorrow off, Sunday off, and Tuesday off. So like working only, what was it? I did the math. I only had to work like 3 days this week. It was a dream. Oh, okay. Actually, I don't know why that sounds weird in my headphones. Still sounds like shit for me. Do y'all hear like a weird buzzy noise? Staticky kind of noise? It's probably just my headphones. Oh, it went away. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be the headphones. Weird. Love a short week. You worked 1.5 days. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Dream. Yeah, I worked 3 days, and then I had a 3-day weekend before that, where I had off Saturday, Sunday. Actually, it was a 4-day weekend. Excuse me. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday for Memorial Day, which is just was luck of the draw as to what my days off were. And then I had Saturday off as well, just because we were going to be slow, and I was like, I could only do 3 days this week, and they were like, sure. So out of 10 days, I worked what, 3? Yeah, it's fucking great. It's so good. It's amazing what that'll do for my mental health. It's not that I even dislike my job, because I don't, but just not having to be at work. Something about it just does wonders. 1.5 days does sound pretty good, though. Had to take a half day today because your old roommate was having a nervous breakdown. I have been keeping myself updated on your roommate situation via the roommates thread, and yeah, shit sucks. Living with people that aren't like your significant other or a family member, even family, it's just not. Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry you gotta deal with that shit, because it does not. It just gets so old so fast. I have low tolerance for. I've always been kind of an avoidant person, but I'm also like, I have no problem just not going to a place or existing in a place where conflict is sure to occur. knew it was a reactive abuse situation, but the depths of his abuse are staggering. Ugh. This shit's not, yeah, not good in any way. I hate to say irredeemable, but I don't put up with that shit. You do everything you can to diffuse and avoid. Yeah. Yep, that's all you really can do. I mean, abusive people like to take advantage of people who are avoidant, though. I mean, obviously, of course, right? Because they know. If you had known how far he was going when you weren't around the house, you would have stepped in. Yikes. Oh, for real? Just like... Yeah, people like that, I don't know. I don't know how you deal with that kind of shit. Except, like... I mean, there's... you just gotta put them in their place. Like, that shit's done. There's no talking your way through this one. Exposed. Usually when abusers are truly exposed, they do tend to fade away. Just can take a lot longer, and some are just too crazy and terrifying. Trying to figure out how to get this mauve-y color with the palette that I currently have in front of me. It's pretty close. At least while it's wet. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, gather yourself when you have to deal with that level of what is essentially trauma. Yeah. I haven't had to deal with that kind of shit in I don't even know how many years. Oh. Oh shit. I wonder. You never know. Oh shit, I never took my sip. I'm such a rude streamer. The plot thickens. That's what I gotta say. I think I sent a pen to someone else in your city. Pretty sure. I can't believe I sold 83 of those things. Yeah, that's like what, 1 degree of separation? One degree. That's not a lot of separation. But yeah, the pens are cute. I'm super happy with the pens. It was a nice little project. It's basically wrapped up now. I don't think anyone else is going to order one. Only one person didn't receive them. Someone in Canada. I don't know what happened, but they say that they arrived at a facility and they're in limbo somewhere in Canada. Will they ever get them? Probably not. So I refunded them their money. And I feel bad. Might have to order 1 or 2 more. I got them chilling in my closet. They are precious. Need a super backup. I'm gonna sell you on that backup. You need a backup. It is cute. I'm gonna save a couple for myself. I already have one on like my hoodie. The lapel of my little hoodie that I wear all the time when I go out to lunch with my husband. And I just say it's an internet meme. I'm obviously not going to go into great detail. One lurker ordered a pen. They were a proclaimed lurker. And then a couple people who just sent money and their info, but not like through Venmo or whatever, without me knowing who they actually are. Border wise. Like they didn't PM me. So who knows? Who knows who has one? I know most of the ones that were ordered. Some lurker working on the conveyor belt probably snagged it. The company that like pressed them for me sent me like 10 extras. I ordered 100 and they sent like 110. Which was nice. Delve into board lore. I guess they do open the packages. I can't remember if I sealed that one because I did like the padded envelopes, but the first ones I sent out, I just had already sealed the smaller envelope, so I just put the sealed smaller envelope in the bigger envelope. Who knows? But yeah, it was a fun project. I like designing the cute little card that it was pinned to. Just a nice little time waster, I guess. Kept me busy for the month of April and part of May. A good chunk of May. I need more pink shades. Let's see. Fluorescent pink and some white. Feels like now's the perfect time for a Gap Earth rebrand down at the Gap. What do they have to lose? What is the Gap brand anyway? Still trying to figure that out. All right, that gave me a little bit of pink to work with. I'm gonna make a darker shade too. Doesn't have to, if it doesn't heal the planet, at least it will heal the Gap Earth. It truly is timeless. All these years later, and the pins, they finally got made and shipped. Took a while, but we finally made it. Fall into the Gap. So I was thinking, like, what was the slogan? I thought it was get into the Gap. Fall into the Gap sounds like you could break your ankle. At least twist it. Dangerous. I thought it was get into the Gap. I actually named the folder for the project Get Into the Gap. Like, I think that's what it was. But no. All right, those are fun shades of pink. I think I can work with those. Get Into the Gap was probably an Austin Powers cross promo. Oh God. My husband listens to that Quincy Jones song that's in Austin Powers, and it's forever tainted, you know? Sometimes I'm too snobby for my own good, though. I'll admit it. I'm constantly trying to check myself. I thought it was... What is... I could be mistaken. Let me check. Is it Soul Bossa Nova? Yeah. I like Bossa Nova and Samba. So I still enjoy it, but it's like... every time I hear it, it's Austin Powers. And it always will be. Forever. For fucking ever. I'm reading the Wikipedia on it now. And as homage to his childhood, used the title as the theme song for his... Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And it was sampled by Ludacris for his Austin Powers themed 2005 single, #1 spot. George Clinton did the theme and some other songs. Oh, really? Yo, hey, Haley. Yeah, I have cam off right now. I'm still here, but I just have camera off because when I'm doing the art and looking down, it's like all you can see is my shoulder and back of my head, kind of pointless. So, but yeah, I'm here. Hope you're doing well. Sleepy? I'm pretty sleepy. He thought the song was George Clinton. Oh, is that the one you were thinking of? Soul Bossa Nova by Quincy Jones. Big Band Bossa Nova 1962 was the original release date of that classic Bossa Nova song. Also has Desafinado. Boogie Bossa Nova by Charles Mingus. One Note Samba. Yeah, Bossa Nova was like... So, I don't know. It's so... The production on some of those like early 60s Bossa Nova releases were just... It was just so clean. Like, blows my mind. I'm stretching this pink out just a little more. Lightening it up just a smidge so I can have more to work with. All right. Yeah, it's like the recordings were just really nice. Missed the first thing. I don't think so. You were out to sleep, but got hungry and ate stale popcorn. It was left out for a few days. Oof. Yikes. Like Instapop popcorn? Or like popcorn in a bag? Like bagged popcorn? I feel like there would be a difference texture wise. It could make a difference. It could. Yeah, I feel like I just hit the days off lottery this month. Not gonna happen again for a while. 7 out of 10 days off. Bagged popcorn. Oh, from a mic. Okay, microwave popcorn in a bag. So instant. That's rough. I kind of am craving popcorn. I don't know if I should do that to my teeth though. Also, it's 2:30 in the morning, so I've got to not give into that temptation at this point in time. Oh shit, you got new emotes? Hold on. Hold up. What are these things? Panda? Shy guy hype? I know that one's not new, but he's still cute. Pride, good mood, and ally pride, nice. Those are cute. Good work, Haley. Well played. I think your new ones. Yeah, these new ones are very cute. For sure. Pride is really precious. Oh shit. Shades of Gorillas. Circa, what was it, like 19,2000. She made me turn my dad on. Come on. Dead, by the way, dead. Raisin cinnamon bread is the best bread. I'm to disagree. I'm gonna disagree. Okay, not Gorillas anymore. It is. That was like a very formative album for me. Croissant, please. Damn, I don't know though. Makes so much mess. I mean, cinnamon raisin bread is great. Now I'm trying to think, like, what if I were just eating bread? What kind of bread would I want? I mean, just like a really rich garlic bread. Maybe I'm easy. But like a buttery garlic bread with some herbs on there? I mean, I don't need much else. But I'd prefer like a savory bread over like a sweet bread in general. Grocery store growing up had such a good cinnamon bread. Baked in house. Back when grocery stores used to, well, I guess some still do. Bake bread in house. Ooh, the munchies are coming on strong. I did just take a break, so of course they are. But damn. Food. Always kept an eye out for ones where they had real nice Caramelly top. Caramelly top. Caramelly. I like saying it that way. Caramelly. They still do. A big chain too. They must have a good baker there. Best Loaves had a really nice caramelly top. Lots of sugar sprinkles. That does sound good. A good like cinnamon bun is amazing. Or like a Danish. Used to like raisin by itself, but now you like it when it's in a form mixed with another food. Yeah, raisins, I don't know. Like sometimes I can eat a couple handfuls of raisins, feel fine, but yeah. I'm never like, I want raisins. It's more just like a nice, easy food to just pick up and have a handful of. I'll eat them at work, basically, like a nice work snack for me. Yeah, those purples are close enough to the main purple to where it's like working for me. Raisins are old people food. Prunes. I mean, they certainly do help with digestion. So, yeah. They have their benefits. In retrospect, that Cub was owned by the dude who owned Jerry's, which had an absolute killer bakery. They had these glazed croissant donuts you could easily eat 4 if you aren't careful. Raisins are good are so good in stewed dishes. Raisins in a stew, I have never thought of or seen, or that's not a southern thing. Never heard of it. But I mean, sure, I'll try it. Sounds like something I would try. I feel like bread and croissant. We should all go to France. Yes. All you can eat bread. I'm packing my bags and I'm going to France to go on a bread tour. Hell yeah. Had this killer farmer's chicken recipe with, I'm gonna butcher that. I'll read it. That does sound good as hell. I mean, honestly, a bread tour does sound pretty good. I said that half jokingly, but then I'm like, wait a minute. Bread tour? I mean, honestly, sure. Food tour of Italy? Church Pastor. from Southern Louisiana talks about gumbo. I have had gumbo. Yep, I've had gumbo. The gumbo my mom used to make was like meh. My husband made a gumbo that was more Louisiana style. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. He doesn't really prefer gumbo though. If it's not a true vehicle for shrimp, he's mostly not interested. He loves shrimp. In fact, I know for a fact we're gonna somehow have shrimp to eat tomorrow. Well, he is. I probably will just order something else, but shrimp is on the menu. Not even andouille. I mean, I would certainly eat gumbo. I think he just doesn't like the amount of effort that goes into a gumbo for what you get. He's more of a I'll fry up some shrimp kind of guy. Or whatever, you know. I'm not a cook, so I can follow a recipe, but being adventurous with cooking, not so much. You like shrimp. You don't really like using your hands while eating foods unless it's for fast foods. Fair point. I do find peeling shrimp is annoying to me. That is definitely a factor for me. I'm just like, I don't feel like peeling shrimp. Chips or other food like that. You do so much dumb, stupid food experimentation when you first started smoking weed. What if I mix beer into these burgers? Why not? What's gonna happen to the burgers? Beer burgers. When it comes to food, I'm generally just a very lazy person. You're off to bed. Good night, Haley. Thanks for being here. Hope you get some amazing rest. Enjoy your weekend. Sleep tight and sweet dreams. Ooh, I just got a good stretch. Bye. I'm liking this little ribbon that I'm painting in here. Gonna watch the new Top Gun. Oh shit, Maverick with your dad on Saturday. Hell yeah. Enjoy. Good night. Top Gun. What did we watch recently? Oh my god, it's completely slid right out of my brain. It's gonna take me weeks to recover from Raised by Wolves being canceled. Weeks. Shit is fucked up. Alright, I guess I should take... I'm having a hard time differentiating. There's like an extra layer of foliage in here. A couple weird things going on. A lot of eraser marks that the camera can't necessarily see, but a little messy. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do... connect it down here. Ooh, I'm so excited. I get to do this tomorrow night too. I'm getting like more excited the further I get into this painting. It's just feeling all right. Oh shit, this is a jam. Kirby. The name of this is on the tip of my tongue. Okay, no, it wasn't. I knew it was from Kirby Superstar, but I was way off. I'm excited for Splatoon 3. It's gonna be cute. I kind of hope they give us a Splatoon stage in Mario Kart. It's probably a big ask because, you know, it'll mostly just be Mario Kart Tour stuff, but they did give us like Ninja Hideaway, so maybe we'll get like a new, unique course. I know they did a Splatoon battle course, but like an actual racetrack would be great. A Sonic track would be, yeah, a Sonic track would be cool. That's great. Give us something from Diddy Kong Racing. Sneak a Diddy Kong I know that's rare. That'll never happen, but it would blow my mind. Yeah, like a Green Hills Zone track would be really cool. I love that. Yeah, it's like there's some Diddy Kong tracks that were like car. Like you could just use the cart. But yeah, I guess with like Mario Kart's cart and like track structure, yeah, it might be kind of hard to pull off. What else would be cool? A Kirby? I mean, they could do like a Kirby track. A Metroid track? Ooh. Just go full Nintendo Kart at this point. These pinks need more of a punch. I'm not getting enough. Oh, it's a little more of a subtle pink, but I think I'm just gonna roll with it and say it looks great. I'm gonna have to turn this baby and do the side real quick because I've committed to this line. I'll try and no, it's pretty much right at the very, very edge here. We'll see what we can show. Not very much, sorry. Honestly, at this point, I'm more concerned about just getting the section done in a reasonable amount of time. I think I'll do this other grass as blue. A little sneak of blue. I'm just kind of blending whatever into whatever and saying, I love it. But I do love it. All right. A little bit more. Yeah, just a bit more. At least I'm pretty good at painting in the lines, you know? It's just sometimes I can't tell the lines that I drew from the ones that I erased. Because my hand is so heavy when I draw. Side is basically done. I'm gonna get these damn tips the way I want them to look. Painting on the side, not so fun. I am making a mess of these so bad right now. Alright, that's fine. It's just the side. Alright, the blending is not great, but it's fine. It's pretty. The blue tones are nice. I will show it since y'all didn't see anything for the past like 10 minutes. I did this little blue squiggly section right here. Worth it. Oh my god, it's 3:08. I need to stop here, actually. Fuck, I didn't realize it was like 3. Oh my god. Damn, I was like kind of getting into a groove a little bit. But it's late. I should go to bed. I can't fuck up my schedule too bad. I should be asleep by 3:30-ish. I do have to work on Monday. I mean, I would love to just like stay up and continue to paint because I'm like feeling that wind, but it's not the right choice. I am 36. It's not a good idea for my body to go through that. So, sleep time. Thanks for being here, all. I appreciate you. Haley, thank you for being. I know Haley's gone to bed, but thank you, Haley. Alex, thank you for being here. Knives, thank you for the raid. Bacchus, thank you for the raid and thank you for being here. PQ Pumpkin Queen, thank you. PJ, thank you for the follow. Captain Board, thank you for the follow, and Lil Captain, thank you for the follow. Yes. I appreciate all the conversation. I will be around tomorrow night, most likely doing some more painting because the more I do it, the better I feel, and the more I want to do it. So I'm just gonna keep that ball rolling. And what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I don't know. Probably more of this purple stuff. Probably the stepping stone area down in the corner. Some more grassy bits kind of spaced around. I'd like to get a lot of this like grassy stuff kind of around the fence, posting little bits done. That would be really nice. That would make me feel really good. 'Cause that's a lot of where like the linear detailing goes, and there's so many small little shapes in there, which I'm gonna have fun painting because I like doing these small little delicate spaces that I can hone in on, and you know, it's like I find it tedious, but I also find it relaxing at the same time. But yeah, appreciate you being here. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams. I'm gonna look for. I'm probably gonna raid Allie. Oh, they're still playing Goose Goose Duck. It's so late. Yeah, they're still going. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Allie CP. Allie is wonderful. Hangs out with Zeb. Zeb is back. Allie's been around a little more recently. Allie loves Goose Goose Duck, Among Us, part of the Among Us crew from yesteryear. I like to still hop in here and there, but usually for just like a game or two. I can't do like full nights of it. I'm really into painting, and I mean, kind of like a creative kick, so we're riding that wave. Appreciate it, y'all. Mwah. Good night, sleep tight, sweet dreams, so long. If you want to raid Allie, get ahead of that ad by clicking that link, and be sure to refresh when you get there to get rid of the referral link. And if you want, get some heart emotes ready. Whatever heart emotes you have, here's a couple. As always, it's been a pleasure. Look for me tomorrow night for more painting. And yeah, all the love. Mwah. Bye.